Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ed here, and I'm bringing you guys some more Battlefield 3 pre-patch gameplay today. I have not had the time to play any post-patch, so I'm just going to be talking about the post-patch and also a couple other, well, basically just one other thing. But I'm playing Operation Metro Rush. Looks like joined the game a little late, so we only got one. I don't know who oh, it's a grenade. I don't know. We have one thing left, one MCOM left, and then we're gonna move into the metro itself. So I don't do very well. I'm a notoriously bad gamer, as you guys know very well. So do not get angry at me for sucking, because it's pretty bad. So first, I wanted to just tell you guys. I've kind of lost interest in Skyrim, so I'm ending the episode number 46 is my last one, I think. I might be on 45 right now, so I just might put one more up. I mean, unless I get a lot of messages saying you guys want to see it, I kind of just lost interest. I probably could get back into it again if you guys really wanted to see it. I could probably try, but I'm not feeling it as much as I do as I want to. And I think one of the things on YouTube is that you should enjoy what you're doing all the time, and you should have fun while you're doing it. And since I'm not having as much fun as the new series that I'm bringing out, I don't think I'm gonna continue doing it. So I hope that doesn't anger any of you. I will enjoy doing the new series, and I don't know if I want to tell you guys. Alright, well, I'm doing a Bioshock 2 gameplay Let's Play walkthrough. It's basically a lead in for Bioshock Infinite, so I'm going to be planning on buying that and doing a walkthrough of that too. So I hope you guys enjoy that gameplay. It'll be fun. I flipped my shit a couple times, so you guys should be interested in that. You guys will enjoy watching me freak out. Maybe I can even think about putting some videos so you guys can even see me in, like, say, the top right corner while I'm flipping a bitch. That'd be interesting to see. I bet you guys would enjoy that. So just let me know what you think of that idea. Alright, so now we're just going to talk about some patch details, some of the highlights for me, and then most of this information that I get, all of the information I get this from actually, is from battlefieldo.com. Yes, battlefieldo.com. So you guys, that's an amazing website, gives you everything Battlefield. So I suggest watching it, and I've told you that before, and I really suggest you guys go check it out. So that'll be down in below, along with all the stories of today. All right, so here are the highlights that I saw. I only addressed a couple. There's so many changes, but these are just the highlights to me. So players no longer take fall damage from shorter falls, so not that's pretty much speaks for itself. Players now get up from prone slightly faster, so this allows better odds of you getting away from a grenade or, like, basically any threat when you're in prone. Let's see what else. You got reduced black screen fade in time on spawn, so the fade's necessary for, like, streaming and loading content apparently for spawning, but it has been substantially reduced, so that's a good thing. The spawn and protection time increased from 1 second to 2 seconds, so that's going to be kind of annoying for people that haven't already been alive. Well, people that are already alive, that's going to piss people off on the other team, but it will help you out when you spawn. The protection will immediately be canceled though as soon as you move or shoot, so you can still look around. It won't be canceled by that, but you cannot move forward, vertically, whatever, forward or backward, um, or shoot. Let's see what else. They increase the speed at which a player gains accuracy when aiming after moving. This will give you this is a more responsive experience, and firing before fully zoomed will also result in inaccurate fire. So basically, that's obviously gonna happen. They increase the inaccuracy and recoil added when a player is fully suppressed, so that'll help out. Shotgun bucks and flechette rounds have now less of a suppressive effect at medium to long range because they were about even in close range, so that's gonna help us. They tweak the damage level of the buck and flechette rounds to balance them with the other weapons, so that has to do with USAS and MK31, I think. Let's see what else. They increase the damage of the javelin and air to ground missile against laser designated targets. Javelin missiles fired without laser targeting do more damage on the side or rear of MBTs. Flares will no longer break the lock of a vehicle that it's locked on. It can only distract the missiles. Flares now are also more reliably distract missiles, especially for helicopters. I have first-hand experience with that. I was in a helicopter today. Flares are very helpful. I also was attacking a helicopter. What I'm saying right now, the Iglin Stinger now lock on much more quickly and disable an aircraft in one hit, but they have significantly reduced the range. This will allow the Stingers to mount an effective close range point defense, and it won't dominate the entire airspace. I saw this a lot today too when I was playing. I didn't really have good gameplay, so I don't want to put those up for you guys. Well, let's just say they're not very good, but then again, this one's not very good either, as you'll see. As I think I probably didn't. I just die. No, but I'm gonna die. Anyways, let's move on. Bolt action sniper rounds now have a chance to get a kill at close range of the player's hit in the upper chest. So, Pwn Star did a video on this, on I think 3 or 4 weapons, and how significantly increase there is a significant increase in how much damage is done even at distance. So I'll be sure to link that too. That is a very interesting video and very informative. Now everything that you guys have been complaining about, especially on PC, it's not as big of a deal on console and so basically Xbox and PS3. You guys aren't really worried about this, but especially for PC, the USAS, whatever, they increased the initial recoil. They reduced the total pellets fired from 12 to 9. So the USAS had a higher rate of fire than other shotguns. So this recoil change will better balance that advantage, and the pellets will balance its damage output, so that should help out a lot. I tried out the G3 today. It has been increased in damage at all ranges, and they reduced the vertical recoil. The G3 was pretty much shit. It was heavily outclassed at all ranges, and so now they've changed that a lot, and it's pretty beast now, so I would recommend going and trying that out. The G3 also had heavy recoil and heavy rounds, and they are offset by a low fire rate and a small magazine. So that's kind of interesting. Now we have the MAV. 3 things about the MAV that I found interesting. That now it'll be destroyed when it runs into a soldier or a vehicle at a high speed. It is still possible that you can strategically sacrifice your MAV on a soldier, but it would be destroyed in the process. The MAV will also now probably show up in the kill feed. Previously, it simply displayed killed, so now it's just it'll actually say MAV on there, so you can be even more embarrassed. And then the MAV can no longer be used as an elevator, so that'll leave annoying faggots out of the picture, which happens a lot. They also added Conquest Attack, or also known as Domination. That's the only gameplay I played today, and that honestly it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was exactly like Domination. The maps were, in my opinion, they look smaller. They feel smaller. It feels more compact, and it feels more like what I was looking for out of Conquest. It kind of brings me back to Bad Company 2 a little bit, and I enjoy it a lot. So I actually was going to put up a commentary on Bad Company 2, so maybe I can even change it to Battlefield 3 now, guys. You might not ever see me play Battlefield Bad Company 2 again, except when I want to. Another thing that was announced was, obviously it was announced that the PC patch was today. It was Thursday, March 29th. There also could be a battle recorder not far behind. Sorry. There's a picture on Battlefield O that says you have been selected as a spectator of this match. So it's a spectator mode. And so someone pointed out to him, his name's Mr. Pipe apparently. Not a clue who this person is, but that's really interesting. I would probably there's no way I would never not play this game if I had a battle recorder. It's so much easier. That's one thing Call of Duty did right. That's all I have to say. So also they were talking about some matches. Nothing really important. other than the PS3 servers are already all filled out. They're all sold out, so that kind of sucks for any of you that really wanted to do that. You can't really do that anymore. Alright, so I have one last thing to talk about. I have the rest of this kind of gonna show you guys a little bit of this article. So the update's now live, and so it is 1.6 gigabytes, as you know. Let's see. So they improved the Comoros on PC. There's a number of improvements based on the feedback of the community. They added a number of new Comoros callouts. Jesus fuck. That you can make to the entire team whenever you want. When you previously had to look at a support player to get the option to request ammo, you can just use the comma rows at any time to request ammo, health, or repairs now. And these requests will trigger appropriate icons on the mini-map, so that's very, very helpful. They moved orders to the comma rows as well, so they moved them so they're exclusive now to the comma rows. That means you will no longer have to accidentally place an order when you in reality wanted to spot an enemy standing near a flag, for example. Let's see what else. They improved mouse handling, which, oh, thank God. The mouse movement is now always tracked from the center of the comma rows to make navigation more intuitive. Quicker activation, you can activate a callout simply by releasing Q, which should be snappier than the previous implementation where you had to click. Readability is improved. They improved the mini-map as well. This is really cool. They have the regular map, satellite, and hybrid now. So satellite, it shows a top-down photograph of the level for increased terrain detail. Not color yet, but it helps a lot. They also have hybrid, which includes the satellite view in the regular map that you already had. You can change this by pressing B on PC. Oh my god, and then this, probably one of the most annoying freaking things you'll ever get used to. Have to get used to anyways. They added horns to the Jeeps. Oh, all people do is use the horns now. You just have to press space to make your presence known to a friendly force. I mean, it's supposed to help, but don't be a dick and overuse it, please, because it's just annoying as fuck. Alright, they also gave all players IR flares. So they tried to balance the battlefield, and so basically from day one, you're giving flares to all the players. So you'll automatically be available to all air vehicles in the game. And so if you had a hard time staying up in the air, now it's easy to dodge incoming threats. So that's very helpful. It's present in the PS3 update that went live yesterday. What else did they do? They gave us more awards for successful heli flying. You can read about that by yourselves. They made the self-flame a passive incoming gadget. It's been given a new feature, so when a recon player places it and leaves it, it will continue to point targets entering the area of control. Oh, so that's very helpful. It continuously gives the recon players a passive point income. This means that the recon player can place a self-flame in a strategic position, then leave it to find a good then leave it so he can find a good sniping spot. This combined with a few they fixed a few scoring errors in the SOFLAM, and it now should be a much more viable source of experience. That's very nice. Suppressing is very helpful. There's a suppressing ribbon now, so you get extra points for that. They also gave new shortcut items, 10 of them for sale on PC. If you're new to the game, it's just a way for you to gain some ground on the veterans. So let's see, what do they give? They give you a kit short bundle. Immediately unlocks all items unique to the 4 playable classes. Vehicle shortcut bundle immediately unlocks all items for all vehicles, and the ultimate bundle immediately unlocks all items from all other players' shortcut packages. I don't necessarily like this very much. I worked hard for I really worked hard for what I've earned, and I don't feel like that's fair that they're just giving it away because they paid for it. I kind of feel like in a way they're cheating, but they're trying to make money too. It's that's society. So what are you gonna do? So I hope you enjoyed this very, very long video. Another 15 fucking minute video. Jesus, guys, I am so sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.